Our special guest at this time, my God, tell me that there's a pool backstage and you've been swimming.
I wish there was a pool.
What have you been
I actually
doing?
been running, and my buddy Scotty Emmerich's out here on the road with me, and we always run back at home anyway. And
It's 90 frickin' 5 out there.
I know it felt good.
It felt good.
Awesome.
Are you crazy?
That's right.
God, he is just sweating like a pig. Billy Currington's our
All
guest in the V
right.
Lounge. It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you guys. Thank you very much for having us here.
You know, the album has been such an amazing success for you over the last year, and really, it's amazing. A lot of people don't realize this. There was an album that we've never heard really music from. We got that one single. What was it? Tangled Up in You.
You got it for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then
we pulled it.
And then you pulled it, and the whole project was scrapped. That's an amazing story. And then to have the what you finally decided to do be so successful. Will we ever hear any of that music? What happened to it? Did it just stink? What was the reason?
No. That's what I listened to it the other day. I was going through all my songs to get ready for my next project, and I ran across that album. So I started listening to some of the songs, and I cannot believe that we haven't actually mastered the project, which is a digital process you go through before you put it on the shelf and put it out there. It's crazy. It sounds so good.
So is it something you're holding on to that maybe someday we'll hear something from?
No,
or?
I think there was a lot of negative energy around it at that time in my life, and I just think it just got pushed aside and forgot about. But I hadn't forgot about it. I wrote all the songs on it. So
There's money in them dark tapes.
I want to hear it again.
Sounds like a lost treasure. I can't imagine not releasing that.
I know. I can't wait till we go back and revisit it. So
Billy Currington's our guest on WSOC, and as much as we love your music, and we do love
yeah.
the Billy Currington music, you are responsible for maybe two of the greatest covers I've ever heard. One of them was in our studio a few years ago when you did the Bellamy's Ain't Just Whistling Dixie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then I have seen many times on video and YouTube your version of Kenny Rogers' Sweet Music Man. What is it about those two songs that speaks to you like that?
You know, that was two of the songs that I sang a lot of when I was in the clubs. I started playing clubs when I was 18 years old. And I'd go out there acoustic just to kill some time during one of the sets. And I would always play those songs, and I always got the best reactions. You know, at 18 years old, you start hearing those kind of cheers for one particular song. You just hang on to it all your life. So that's
rule number one: sing whatever the girls scream for.
Sing what the girls scream for.
Absolutely, even if it's a phone book.
No,
You
exactly.
were speaking at 18, and I was reading something I had never heard before about you. You auditioned for Opryland when you were in high school, and it didn't go so well?
I did. I did it 4 times. Well, I did it when I was 17, and then at 18, 19, 20. Those 4 years in a row. And never worked out.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, and then I think the next year is when it was paved over, and a mall was put there. So I didn't get a chance to do it the 5th time.
But look where you are now, so who cares?
Yeah, but I got all the rejection letters. I keep them, and it's kind of fun to read back over them every now and then. You know, some things you don't get to go down this one road, but it leads you to another one. So.
We'll get you out of here on this. Billy Currington's our guest on WSOC in the V Lounge of Verizon Wireless Amphitheatre. I know you get this all the time. When was the last time someone called you Dierks Bentley, and have you ever signed his name?
I've signed his name a bunch.
Really? Was
Yeah.
it ever something fun like a big, expensive dinner check?
No, not yet.
Not
But
yet.
if it happens, I will sign it big, no doubt. No, I mean, people come up to me every now and then, mostly in the past. Recently, I think they finally figured it out, or either watched us enough on CMT or GAC to kind of see the difference in us. But when we first started, it was all the time for both of us.
You know, and something else I thought about today, do you get mistaken for Bradley Cooper from The Hangover?
I never heard that one, but maybe.
Yeah, he's kind of got those eyes.
He could milk
the hair.
that. You could
Yeah.
milk that, my man.
Yeah, I don't even know much about him. I didn't never watch The Hangover. So.
In fact, what you need to do is just walk around and say, hey, you see my new movie, Hangover 2. Go check
I've heard
that
it was
out.
Mike Tyson in that one, too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I never saw the Bradley guy, but I'll look him up, man.
All right, well, do me a favor. Put on a great show for the people tonight.
We
and
will.
before that, go shower because
I will.
it's not pleasant right
It's
now.
not right now.
Oh, girls like that. They'll scream for that. That's okay.
All right. Hey,
Thanks
the
a lot,
great
guys.
Billy Currington,
Good to see you.
everybody.
Thank you very much.